It has been a hectic news week, possibly one of the busiest news weeks that I can remember in recent history. We got planes crashing, planes being stolen. Last night, in the middle of the night, South Korea had to evacuate multiple islands because it appears that North Korea is preparing to attack them. We got war about to break out over there. We got this list, the client list, all of these documents dropping about all of these powerful people that have a thing for little kids. We got horrible things happening in high schools. I got this true crime case, the Savannah Soto case that I'm covering. We got all of this going on, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. But right now, you all got me covering and looking into 8-foot to 10-foot tall aliens at a mall in Miami. So I've been looking into the story. Everyone's like, well, why were the flights grounded, folks? I don't think there were any flights grounded in Miami. I know that you look online and there's hundreds of people saying this. I don't think flights were grounded in Miami. Everyone's like, well, if this was a riot, if this was a fight, if this wasn't 10-foot aliens, where are all the videos of the fights? Folks, I've seen dozens of videos of fights that were happening in Miami. Chaos. I can't play the videos here because YouTube doesn't allow you to show violence and fights, but they're all over the internet. My question would be, instead of questioning, where's all the videos of the fights? Where's all the videos of the aliens? There's no videos of the aliens. In fact, I've researched into this. I've looked into it. And by the way, just in case you don't know, I believe in aliens. I believe in a lot of crazy stuff. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in this world. We talk about aliens all the time on this channel. I am not a non-believer. I am not someone that automatically looks into situations like this and writes it off. I've just looked into this situation and it is a big nothing burger. In fact, it's a distraction. But I've looked into it and I've found the source of where a lot of these rumors started. Obviously, as usual, it started on TikTok. Literally, random people go on TikTok, they'll film themselves talking about some fake information for 30 seconds, and the world runs with it. These aren't credible people, these aren't known people, these aren't people with track records. Just random strangers online pop up and say random BS, and people run with it. So let's go ahead, let's watch this TikTok. This is where a lot of the rumors about the aliens started. We're going to watch this little clip, and then I'm going to be right back with more thoughts. But before I play this clip, I need you all to do me a favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and drop a comment down below and let me know if you've ever seen a UFO. But with that being said, let's roll this clip, and then I'll be right back with more.
Like a mini vacay, you know, just to start the New Year's off right. So anyway, we happened to be at that mall. So we had Foot Locker or whatever. Next thing you know, you start hearing all this commotion outside. Sound like firecrackers or something. So, you know what I'm saying? I grab her close. I'm like, yo, we about to get up out of here, because I originally thought that they were shooting. You know what I'm saying? I thought, some type of gunfight had broke out, whatever the case is, because we're not familiar with Miami, we're not familiar with the city. So I'm like, damn, I ain't even got my blick. So you know what I'm saying? We about to swerve. Next thing I know, it's like crazy. Like, we just see all these people running, like, fat chicks, old ladies. Like, I'm talking about moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, old people even move. I'm talking about moving. So, my girl, she like, what's going on? I'm like, fuck all that. We out. Like, I'm not going to ask no questions. We just going to follow the crowd. Next thing you know, real, like, gunshots start going off. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we trying to follow the crowd, get out of there. I look back, no cap, yo. No cap. I look back. It looked like a big ass shadow, but it was solid at the same time. Like a few shadows, but they were solid at the same time. And it almost looked like they was coming our direction, like they was chasing us, but they was disappearing and reappearing closer. So I'm like, yo, what? So we start really moving. Next thing you know, we start hearing more gunshots. Like, these dudes start firing at this shit. get outside, mad police, all that. You know what I'm saying? The police is like trying to get all the people that ran out the mall. They like trying to like detain these people, whatever. But you know, me and my girl, we ended up just, you know, sliding past all that and everything like that. But you know, a lot of people saying, why didn't nobody film and all that? When that type of shit is going on, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, like some paranormal, nobody thinking about no phone. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going survival mode. But for real, they lying, yo. It was all them officers and all that. They was not there because of no kids fighting. It was really some like movie shit going on in there, yo. So, you know, that's what it was, yo.
So on the night that this happened, this clip of all of these police officers out there in Miami, all of these police cars, the clip went viral. But there wasn't a story behind what happened. So people just started going wild with theories. Everyone thought it was probably, you know, something pretty major. But people started going wild with theories, and people started posting TikTok videos, and this guy claims that he was there and that there were aliens running around and all of that stuff. You look at the video, he doesn't necessarily look like he's lying. He's keeping a straight face, so you think, oh, maybe this is real. Well, apparently he has now come out and he said that he's trolling. The guy who started the rumors about the aliens, he's claiming that he's never even been to Miami. He says that he's trolling, and now I know a lot of people are going to think, well, maybe the men in black, maybe the powers that be, maybe the CIA, maybe someone caught up with him and they're trying to silence him. But I don't know. You can think what you want. I don't think there's anything to this story. But let's go ahead and roll this clip. He's going to tell you all that this is fake. But hey, I don't know if you're going to believe him or not. Let's roll the clip, and then I'll be right back with more once again.
Yo, how I wake up, my shit jumping like the trap. Nah, but for real, like real shit though, on the dead homies, I was trolling. I ain't never even been to Miami. Shit, yo, y'all be bugging. Yo, real shit though, y'all stay away from them fucking aliens and all that. Y'all be safe out there.
So like I said, I know that people are going to believe what they want to believe. People already have it dead set in their mind that there were 10-foot creatures, and they're never going to believe anything differently. But I don't think there's anything to this story at all. In fact, this story is really frustrating to me for multiple reasons. For one, it's frustrating because I fully believe in aliens. I don't know if aliens come from outer space, a different planet, a different universe, or they come from a different dimension. I fully believe that aliens exist. And we are living in a time where information is starting to come out finally, right? It seems like information is slowly starting to trickle out. So it's frustrating to me when we have situations like this, because what's going to happen is people are going to point towards stuff like this, and they're going to be more skeptical about aliens existing because nonsensical stories like this one are floating around, right? Right when we're living in this time where all of this information is pouring out, after we've been called crazy conspiracy theorists for our entire lives for believing in aliens, after we've been called wackos for believing in aliens, it turns out that aliens are real. The government knows about them. All of this stuff is like out there now, right? But in this time, we're going to have stories like this taking away from the credibility of the information that's out there. So now you're going to have people looking at us like we're crazy once again, when we're finally in the time where this information is coming out. Another reason why this is frustrating is because, like I said, we are in a very crazy news week. There is a lot of important information coming out. Now, a lot of the information that's coming out about this list, about the clients, you know, about a lot of those powerful people that like to go to that island with kids, a lot of this information is stuff that we've talked about, right? That we've talked about. It's information that I've known about. It's information that a lot of you've known about. But now it's confirmed. A lot of this information is now confirmed. It's not a conspiracy that we're talking about behind closed doors. This is information that is out there in court documents. The documents are out there, okay? So a lot of the stuff that we've been called conspiracy theorists for believing, this information is actually coming out. And in a time where we should probably be focused on that, a lot of people are distracted with a fake story about aliens at a mall, when in reality it was just another one of those chaotic events that's happening all across America, which is another thing that is frustrating me. We have people who have gone crazy. We got these mobs of people that are running wild through city streets all across America. They're smashing up, destroying small businesses. They're hurting people, snatching people out of cars. People are getting shot. People are getting killed. Instead of acknowledging the problem for what it is, they are diverting your attention to blaming 8-foot-tall aliens, 10-foot-tall aliens. No, it's a bunch of people who need to be in jail, a bunch of people who weren't raised right, running around the streets going crazy. Let's call it for what it is, okay? They don't want you to focus on what it is, because if you tell the truth about what this is, you're a bad person, you're a racist, or you're this, or you're that. They'll put all of these different labels on you when you acknowledge what's actually happening. So instead of acknowledging the real problem that we're facing in city streets across America, let's blame 10-foot-tall shadow creatures, right? Please, and I've said it in the past video, do not let them, for one, they're distracting you from real stories that we should really be focused on, but also they're taking your attention away from the real problem. Because the real problem's right there in front of our faces. We all know what the real problem is. But instead of having those conversations, let's blame it on shadow people. Let's blame it on aliens instead of blaming the actual people who seem to be running amok in city streets across America. Okay? That's what's happening here. That's what's really frustrating about this whole story. Once again, I fully believe in aliens. When I heard about this story, I wanted there to be something there. You know, I was like, oh my God, this could be, you know, one of the moments that we've been waiting for, where these freaking creatures just come out right in the open and chaos breaks out. Maybe this is it. This is not it, folks. This is random kids, random people, not just kids, just random people going crazy in the streets of downtown Miami. And you see this big police presence because unlike places like California, New York, maybe Portland and places like that, down here in Florida, police actually show up when people are going crazy. But with that being said, let me know your thoughts about this down in the comments below. While you're down there, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can do so via CashApp. I'll have my CashApp in the pinned comment of this video. You could also donate via Super Thanks. But helping this channel out, you can do it for free by liking, subscribing, sharing, ringing the notification bell, and all of that good stuff. But with that being said, I'll talk to you all soon in the next one.